should get it over with.
I'm taking you back to Texas. I imagine they'll hang you.
Seven Ways to Sundown is a fantastic little western starring the great western star Audie Murphy. Audie plays a Greenhorn, Texas ranger who arrives a stranger in town with an even stranger name, 7 Ways from Sundown Jones. After being posted to the town of Buckley, he gets given the unenviable task of bringing in legendary outlaw Jim Flood, Barry Sullivan. Given the job by Lieutenant Hurley, Kenneth Tobey, Hurley sends veteran Sergeant Hennessy, John McIntyre, along with him as a chaperone. 7, Murphy, joined the Rangers after his older brother, 2 Jones, was killed in the line of duty. He may be a little green in the saddle and a pretty lousy shot with a 6-shooter, but with a rifle in his hand, 7 can shoot an eagle clean out of the sky with one shot. After getting some shooting lessons from Hennessy and a few words of wisdom from the old-timer, they go tracking the legendary Jim Flood. Hennessy had ridden with Flood in his younger days and knows Flood is an enigma, a man not to be taken lightly. Loved by women, feared and envied by men alike, he is a larger-than-life outlaw character who has friends and enemies aplenty. After a confrontation with Flood leaves 7 on his own, a one-man posse as it were, he nevertheless continues to hunt Flood down and captures him. That was the easy part, with Flood a wily and dangerously charming foe and days of hard riding ahead of him. 7 is going to need all his cunning and a good deal of luck to get himself and his prisoner back to Texas alive, especially as standing between them and Texas are Indians, bounty hunters, and plenty angry townsfolk with grudges to bear. Along the journey, 7 and Flood will psych each other up, build a grudging respect, and even team up together to shoot and fight their way out of trouble. But will Flood manage to win 7 over to his side of the law, or has he finally met his match in the tenacious and unflappable 7 Ways to Sundown Jones? This was a terrific looking western with loads of on-location filming and gorgeous open landscapes to enjoy. A simple but wonderfully told story and a really good script. The film is never in a hurry to get to its destination, allowing the viewer to take their time and enjoy the sumptuous scenery backdrop and the great personal dynamic between 7 and Flood. Murphy is great to watch in one of his most relaxed and enjoyable performances, and Sullivan is equally good as the charming folk hero crook Flood. With great chemistry between the two stars, this is a journey out west you won't want to end. Some nice bursts of action also keep things lively along the way, and a nicely judged romance between 7 and Joy, Venetia Stevenson, adds some genteel and colourful moments to the story. It boasts a very strong supporting cast, including the always superb John McIntyre and sadly underused Kenneth Tobey. All in all, one of the most enjoyable Audie Murphy westerns I have seen. A very easy on the eye film which ticks all the boxes for genre fans. My only quibble is a slightly dissatisfying ending which felt a little rushed and low-key, but a minor gripe in a wonderful Audie Murphy western that is immensely enjoyable on every level from start to finish. I give 7 Ways to Sundown 7.5 stars out of 10. A really good western watch. Thanks for watching and goodbye.